This is a global crime mystery file. The Quiet Queen of the Deep, an Orlando story. If you're drawn to hidden truths, unsolved crimes, and stories that governments would rather forget, subscribe to the channel, like and share so you never miss a file. Before the statements, before the diplomatic caution, before the world realized what had slipped through its fingers, the tide carried a truth no government was ready to face. Fog crawled over the foreign shoreline like a living veil as dawn struggled to break through its weight. And in that ghost-lit half-light lay the still body of a woman on her back, untouched by panic, untouched by struggle. Her diplomatic suit remained pristine, fabric unbroken, insignia gleaming faintly in the cold morning air. The sand around her was undisturbed and unmarked, as though even the ocean refused to claim responsibility. Her posture was deliberate, too composed for a life ended by the sea. And what troubled investigators was not how she had died, but why she had arrived on the shores of the North Atlantic Federation at all. No witnesses, no distress calls, no vessel on any horizon. Word of her recovery reached Dominion Africa within minutes, and when confirmation was delivered, Intelligence Command issued the alert. One of our own has been found on a distant shore under impossible conditions. We need answers before anyone else decides the story. They did not summon analysts. They did not convene panels. They called one man, Dr. David Alistair King, billionaire scientist, forensic savant, and the architect of the continent's most advanced biointelligence systems. This was no accident. This was a message. So they called him.
Katampe Villa Estate, Abuja, Dominion, Africa. Rain tapped against the glass walls of the penthouse, each drop catching gold in the warm glow of the study lights. Bookshelves stretched to the recessed ceiling. The fireplace burned low. A holographic screen hovered above the oak desk, pale light illuminating blueprints of bioengineering prototypes, David's last open project. At 2:27 a.m., the study was silent, almost peaceful. Then the silence broke. The red phone rang. Few in the world had access to the Crimson Line. Even fewer dared to use it. David closed his laptop, and the holographic screens winked out. He didn't rush. He never did. He walked slowly to the phone, lifted the receiver, and held it to his ear. Dr. King? A mechanical voice responded. You are receiving a Level 1 recall. Dominion Africa requires your expertise immediately. Then a click. David inhaled, steadying himself. A Level 1 recall meant only one thing, an incident too dangerous to announce publicly, too sensitive to handle locally, and too critical for Dominion Africa's Intelligence Council to ignore. He adjusted his glasses. State the assignment, Lieutenant. A brief crackle, then a different voice, older and familiar, replaced it. Dr. King, the voice said. Director General Amara. David's pulse quickened. The head of Dominion Africa's intelligence apparatus never debriefed personally. You're being deployed, she said. Ambassador Leora Catherine Amadi is dead. Her voice was calm, but each word carried weight. David's grip on the phone tightened. Where? Recovered near the coast, Director General Amara replied. Official report cites saltwater drowning. Silence stretched between them. But unofficial? David pressed. You tell us, she said. We need answers before anyone else acts. The North Atlantic Federation agreed to receive you, but no formal investigation has been opened. The line went quiet, leaving a trace of her impatience lingering.
David exhaled slowly. "Does the council suspect foul play?" he asked. "We suspect intent," she replied. "Whatever happened to Ambassador Amadi, it was no accident." "Be ready to leave in 10 minutes, Director General Amara said. Then the line went dead. David lowered the receiver, every movement precise. Silence pressed against the walls. A diplomat does not drown in the North Atlantic, not in waters patrolled by 5 navies and 2 intelligence coalitions. Not Leora. Not her. Unless someone wanted to send Dominion Africa a message. He moved through the penthouse with measured precision. Awards, patents, prototypes, neural stitch grafts, rapid sequence DNA readers, fracture-proof bone gel, breakthroughs that crowned him a prodigy, each a testament to brilliance, each perceived as a threat by nations wary of a technologically ascendant Africa. The Crimson Line had confirmed it. Leora Catherine Amadi, declared dead. A flash of grief lingered, sharp, private, restrained. Emotions could wait. This mission could not. The clock was already running. She had known about his loss, his pain. His vision blurred. Was this anger or grief? He steadied himself once again, adjusting his glasses. His only nemesis was the past, but it was all too much to indulge now. Tonight was not the time to mourn the people he'd lost, but Leora had been there for him. He knew her rhythm of survival, how she read danger before anyone else could, how she endured storms, political negotiations, covert operations, and literal tempests, and why her disappearance in waters she routinely navigated defied explanation. He was certain of this. She had not simply drowned. The elevator hissed open. Abuja's skyline blurred behind falling rain. Outside, storm-soaked earth exhaled its cold, heavy scent as he stepped toward the hangar. A biometric scanner pulsed green. "Good evening, Dr. King. Coordinates preloaded. Clearance secured. Estimated flight time, 4 hours, 23 minutes. David didn't respond. He stepped forward, intent sharpened, calculations already spinning. The world could call it tragedy. The hangar doors parted. The DAK-9 waited, obsidian, lethal, engines humming with restrained energy. He boarded, fingertips gracing the controls before strapping in. Cool, steadying, a ritual almost futile tonight. Abuja fell away, gold collapsing into shadow, shadow dissolving into storm. He exhaled once. Not grief, but preparation. Her death had been constructed. A strike, a provocation, a warning. Fog wrapped the jet, dense, unnatural at this altitude. Thunder rolled, blending with the engine hum. David's thoughts cut clean lines through the chaos. Files, coordinates, and vessel logs that refused to add up. Who killed her? Who profited from her absence? And who would risk continental fallout against Dominion Africa? Lightning cracked. The jet sliced through it. Coordinates locked. Airspace permissions received. Lightning cracked again as the jet pierced the storm. David's radar screamed. One contact, closing. No transponder, no heat signature, no known flight profile. "It's matching me," David muttered, fingers flying across the controls. He banked left. The signal followed. He dropped altitude hard. The cockpit shook. Warning lights flared. Thunder swallowed the engines as turbulence slammed the hull. Another lightning strike split the clouds, and something moved beside him. Too close, too large. The jet lurched violently. Alarms wailed. David fought the controls, jaw clenched, calculations collapsing into instinct. Then, static. This file doesn't end here. More truths to be uncovered. Subscribe like, and share for the next release.